If I can leave a legacy of bringing people joy in a world that's very difficult to find joy, I'll be okay with that. My name is Krysta Martins, and I am the owner of Wukkout. Growing up, I always knew I wanted to be a dancer, but I was afraid to say it. I love soca more than anything. I love Carnival more than anything. I have a constant running to-do list in my brain at all times. Being on the road at Carnival is the only time I am completely out of my head. While I might not have known early on that it was Wukkout per se that I wanted to do, I always knew I wanted to find a way to bottle up that mental freedom and share it with people. One of the dance studios where I was teaching, we were looking for another class. I had been toying with this idea of playing with soca, and the studio owner was like, great. She'd never seen it. She'd never seen me teach a soca class. I had never taught a soca class. That was kind of how Wukkout was born. And I would say that it wasn't until about 6 months after teaching that first class that I realized, wait a minute, I have a business here. I think what makes Wukkout special is the community. We're a big family. I don't have a brick and mortar space. We have classes in the city sometimes. We have classes in the 5 boroughs. There are instructors all over. But you will see the same people kind of popping up everywhere. And sometimes when we have these larger events, I do an annual beach class, for instance, and that's somewhere where the people who come in Jersey, the people who come from the Bronx, everyone comes down to Coney Island and they do the class on the beach. And the one thing that you'll always hear people say is that it's like a family reunion. Everyone knows that they can come to Wukkout and be exactly who they are. There are a few moments where I realized that Wukkout was making a difference. You know, people coming up to me after class saying, my mother passed away recently and I came to your class because she played soca music in the house, so I thought I would try your class. And now it's making me not only feel closer to her, it's helping me grieve the loss of her. It's the stories of some older women in my class who, out of control blood pressure, 6 months, a year after taking the class, they're coming up to me and they're saying, Krysta, my doctor took me off the blood pressure medication. They told me to keep going to these classes. Another client had 2 strokes a week apart. I believe she was in her early 60s at the time. Her doctor said that the only reason she survived was because her heart was so strong from the classes that she was taking. And so when I hear things like that, that's how I know we're making a difference.